Michael, I did note that you're in Tel Aviv, actually. I'm amazed that there's been so little coverage of a likely attack by the US on that Islamist regime of Iran, which has been sponsoring the terror attacks on Israel, of course, and which has been now killing up to 30,000 Iranian protesters over the past few weeks, according to some reports. President Trump is now moving the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, Abraham Lincoln, and 3 guided missile destroyers to near Iran. And the Iranian president has reportedly gone into hiding in an underground bunker, cut off from communications to protect him. What's the feeling in Israel? Is war coming? Because they would know.
Andrew, war is coming to the Middle East. It is coming to Iran. The overwhelming view here in Israel, and I've spoken to a lot of people about it, is that this regime, if they're ever going to get rid of this regime, it's going to be now. They've got few allies. They've got depleted resources. We know from the 12-day war, you've got an immensely unpopular regime, which is just the Ayatollah and the IRGC and some volunteer extremist Islamists that back the regime. Pretty well the whole rest of the population against them. Trump's a transformative president. He wants to go down as the man that changed the world. We know he's got a significant ego, and the fall of the Iranian regime will change the world and will change it forever, or for at least the next 50 to 100 years. And we know the consequences of Iran falling. So people here and Iran, all of the European press, the overwhelming view here in Israel is that Trump will do something. And the delay has been, for the reasons we know, getting the military assets in place. And I think also, reading between the lines, he's probably wanting to make sure that there is regime change. It's all very well to attack IRGC military bases and officers and kill their soldiers, but that doesn't guarantee regime change. So I'm sure that part of the thinking that he's been doing with allies is, how do we make sure that we either kill or capture the Ayatollah, or give him safe passage to Russia. But something is going to happen here, and it's days and weeks away, not months, Andrew.
That's interesting. Of course, Michael Danby, as you know, General Jack Keane, who's a confidant of President Trump, assured me on this show last week that there will be almost certainly a war. US will strike. It's preparing the ground. What's at stake here?
It's reassuring that someone who you and I respect so much, like Keane, has got an inside track with the Donald and one of the more sensible advisors to him. So if he's saying that, look, Khamenei's in hiding. His son is doing the liaison with the SS of the regime, the IRGC, the bitter enders, who will probably end up running the place if the headquarters are attacked. But I want to echo Michael's words. If Iran becomes even a benign state, even if it's a dictatorship that is not interfering all around the Middle East, even if it restores water to its own people and its economy, the world will be a better place. Imagine we don't have the last 50 years of this outrageous regime that even comes to Australia and blows up synagogues around the corner from me, using criminals here. The world must be a better place. I echo Kroger's words, and I hope that the Donald isn't just all talk. He promised the Iranians a lot, and let's hope that it happens.
Michael Danby, let me stick with you just for a second. I'm out of time. Just got to ask you, Xi Jinping, the Chinese president, has sacked now his top general, the very top general. This comes after he sacked the defense minister, he's sacked other top generals, he's sacked the heads of his rocket unit of the army, and he's accused this general, I mean, it's like a show trial in Stalin's Russia, of betraying nuclear secrets to America, running a sort of shadow oppositional group within China. Wow, what is going on there?
This is the biggest purge in the Chinese military since the Cultural Revolution, and the importance for Australia and for the rest of the world is that all the operational heads of the Chinese army have been taken out of action by Xi Jinping, and he's got some polytruks, some political apparatchik now in charge of the Chinese army, which means I hope that they are less capable of invading Taiwan. So confusion to our enemies, as they say.
Well, sounds like more instability there than perhaps we thought under Xi Jinping. Very interesting. Michael Kroger, thank you so much for coming to us down the line from Israel. Great insights. Michael Danby, thank you very much.